work as good as you can. You know where you need to work on it. This you buy once. It's the electric Scarifier Dethatcher with the 12 amp motor. It's easy. It has 5 different levels on it. It's easy to push. 5 easy pays today of $34.58. And that too comes in the color coordinating slate, mint, or black, M55939. If you have any of these things and you want to call us, go ahead. It's nice that it has that 8-gallon removable collection bag too. That makes it nicer.
And look how much stuff you get out of the grass in the springtime.
Yeah. So talk to me about why this is important, Martha.
Well, over the winter time, the grass gets very compacted.
Right.
Heavy snow, ice, water, and so it's compacted down, and lots of it kind of dies around the base.
Absolutely.
And you have to get that dead grass out of the healthy plants in order for them to rejuvenate and grow again nicely in the spring. So I do 2 things to my lawn. I either dethatch or scarify, and then I aerate. And then I kind of sprinkle more seed, and then it grows.
And I bet it's beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's so nice.
Nice thing about this is it's actually almost a 2-in-1 tool, if you will, because you get
a 2-in-1, yeah.
2 different blades on it. So here is, and if I have this wrong, because I've never done this before, this is your Scarifier. That would be like your exfoliator.
Yeah, that's
a gentle.
If your lawn is in pretty good shape and you just have a little bit of compacted grass cuttings or something, that is the best thing to use.
Okay.
But if you really want to do a serious cleanup, then you use the dethatcher.
Do you do one before the other?
No, not necessarily. No,
okay.
No.
So you'll get the idea when you use it.
And to have a bag attached is so amazing because that eliminates the need for raking.
Right.
Because the old-fashioned dethatchers, all it did was dethatch and left it there, and then you had to rake it off.
Then you had to go get it.
So this picks it up. It's really good. Want to see how it works? I'll show you. You press this button,
and that's your safety button.
Then you hold this.
Oh, there you can really see the difference.
So it is cutting a swath about 13 inches wide, and in no time I can dethatch this entire section of grass here.
Do you
and
see
look,
that?
it's really loosening. It loosens the soil. And then if I want, in any bare spots, I can put some grass seed.
You can put the grass seed down.
So I don't even need to aerate this particular grass, but it's also picking up debris. I see a little bit of something here, but we'll get all that up. And then, it does a job. It does a really good job. And it's all going into the bag.
I mean, there you can see the bag in the back is easy. That's the different levels. So you can adjust this according to how you know your lawn best. It has a safety feature. You're gonna need a good cord to it. And it's easy to push. So it's like using a push mower. It's not any harder than something like that. And you just go back and forth. Martha doesn't have to go back and, pick it up with a rake or anything. She can adjust the level on it. And this actually, if you come back here.
I do this all day. I love doing this.
Do you love doing this?
I love it. It's like getting on my tractor. I can stay on there all day.
And this is the idea of what Martha is doing. It's, Martha, I thought about this. It's like how we as women exfoliate our face so that our products work better and we get rid of all of that
dead skin. That's
all
what
this
it is.
stuff underneath. But I've seen different ways to do this, but this has got to be one of the easiest ways to do it.
So see what this is doing? It's scarifying. So it's picking up thatch, but it's also scarifying, scarring. That means scarring, so that you can, it's basically aerating, lifting. That's what it's doing.
Okay.
And how great that is for your lawn. It is spectacular for your lawn. And if your lawn looks like this, you'd much rather have it look like this.
That.
And in a couple weeks, it's going to be a beautiful green lawn. You can feed it, you can reseed it, you can do a whole lot of things to it, and it will certainly be healthier.
Do I do this more than once a year?
No, I think just springtime is
Just
really,
springtime? Okay.
Now's the time to have this machine handy in your tool shed, because
Okay.
it is the time to do it. If you do some construction and you tamp down your lawns, it's when it gets a lot of heavy foot traffic,
Right.
and it gets compacted. Then you want to do this.
Okay, and it's easy
yeah.
enough to be able to change out. You get both blades, so you don't have to worry about that. You get the 8-gallon bag that you see in the back. It rolls as if you were pushing an electric lawnmower. It's not hard to do. And the adjustment, you can get right to it, so you can adjust to the different levels. So I can see why you like to do that. And it must be very rewarding. The path on it is
so
wide,
great.
but not too wide. And you have to do it on dry grass. That's when that works best, dry grass.
Are you talking to me? It's hard to hear over the noise.
Well, that might be good, because then that way you can go outside and no one can hear you.
Yeah, but
Or
this,
you can't hear
I
anyone.
want to do this whole place, because
Yeah.
I'll tell you, if when I come back next month, this will be. A
But Martha, look at the
verdant
difference
lawn. Yeah.
in this. And you were talking about that when we started the show. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff, from dead grass to pieces of whatever in the bottom. And
Debris, winter debris.
Right. So when you do this in the spring, would you do it again in the fall or just in the spring?
But you could do it in the fall, but it's really for compacted lawns
Okay.
and dirty lawns. And if you have a big party, I just thought about that. I had a big wedding at my house, and everything had to be redone. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I use the Scarifier for that.
And you only buy it once. Think about how much that lawn service that comes in, and
Oh,
how
if they
good of a
do
job.
it, or if you rent this, if you rent it,
Yeah.
it's $300 a day for a
I bet.
Dethatcher.
I bet.
It
And
is.
it's a 2-in-1 for you. So we have more work before the end of the hour.
Oh yes,
All right.
lots more.
All right. Ah, the hori knife. All the options? Ah,
Sold out.
everything is completely sold out, so we need more of those, please. Now, we want you to know, oh, is this not gorgeous? Everything's on 4 Easy Pays today when it comes to garden. So here's your chance. It's